Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The look which I have created in this video is with a deep blue-green shade. It's basically a teal shade from the Subculture Palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. The entire look is in mostly matte textures, so let's get started. I moisturize my face with a Cetaphil moisturizer. Cetaphil is known to soothe sensitivity. I've been using it daily off late and I'm quite happy with the way it's been going with my skin. Like always, I start with an eyeshadow primer. This prevents creasing and melting of colors. When I use vibrant eye colors, I usually apply a white eyeshadow or a white pencil over the eyelids at the beginning. This works as a good canvas for the colors to sit on and pop out. The first shade I use is called Roxy. I just dust off the excess and apply it all over the crease. This is an ultra matte muted coral and it works as a great transition color. This palette has fantastic shades, but they do give some fallout, which means the eyeshadow powder tends to drop on the face while application. So just make sure that you dust off the excess before you apply, or else you'll have those tiny particles to clean up under your eyes later. The second transition color is the shade Fudge. It's a warm bronze tone in matte. I apply it right below the crease line where I had applied coral and blend it out. I'm going to fill up my eyelids with a shade called Axis. It's a stunning teal color and not something that I've used earlier. Just that when you use this shade, place a tissue paper underneath. Like I mentioned before, this palette gives a fallout even if used gently. So I just pat the product on my eyelids and blend it out. I take a blending brush and just blend all the colors out. Lastly, I use the shade Cube. It's a beautiful duochrome pink which I use on the arch of my eyebrows to highlight the area. I use the same shade to highlight the inner corners of the eyes. I line my eyes with a gel liner by Makeup Forever. I use the same liner to fill up the waterline. I would have ideally liked to use the same blue-green eyeshadow that I used on my eyelids below the waterline, but since it smudges easily, I stick to the usual black. And finally, I curl up my lashes with multiple coats of mascara. I fill up my brows with some product and groom them out with a spoolie. I think it's very important to groom the eyebrows in makeup. That gives a very defined and a clean look on the face. I prime my face with the Yellow Radiant Primer by Makeup Forever. Next, I apply Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation in the shade Sand 1W2. It gives full coverage and settles very well on the skin. I contour my face with the Cream Contouring Palette by Makeup Forever. I prefer very sharp contours when my eye makeup is all dramatic. For the highlights, I use a rainbow palette by W7. It's a prismatic palette, and though the color doesn't really show in the video and the pictures here, it really stands out in person. I contour my lips with a concealer. You can click here to see my video on some very cool concealer hacks. I line my lips with the pencil 11C by Makeup Forever and fill them up with the shade Peach Me in the number 08. It's a matte crayon by Faces Canada. I found this lip color a little too bright for this look, hence I dabbed it with a tissue and brushed it off with a translucent loose powder. It's a great hack if you wish to tone down your lip color. And finally, I seal the look with the setting spray by Makeup Forever. So guys, that's the final look. This color is still not that common yet, so it feels good to try something new. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more makeup videos. You can also click on the link here to watch similar makeup videos. And yes, of course, if you like this video and find it useful, do click on like. And yeah, that's it for now. Goodbye and thanks for watching.